Dímelo, mi gente, Marco again, and today we're going to be doing our weekly Ondo tokenization roundup, where we talk about all the biggest news that are happening at Ondo and the RWA/tokenization space. We have a lot of big, amazing news coming from Citi and Coinbase are collaborating. We have JP Morgan. We also have Western Union doing their own stablecoin. It's coming in 2026. And we have kind of where the whole tokenization/RWA space is going right now. The whole economy is about $300 billion. It's scheduled to grow between 2 to 3 trillion. Sorry. In 2 to 3 years, right? It's going to be amazing, and I think it's going to increase even more. But that is what the experts are saying. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So, the first news obviously comes from Coinbase and Citi, and it says they're collaborating to build the future of payments. So, it says this collaboration will combine Coinbase years of experience building secure, streamlined, and scalable infrastructure for digital assets and Citi's global payment network that spans 94 markets and over 300 payment clearance systems. Together, we're working to create innovative payment solutions for institutions operating at scale. So there's more so for institutions, but I'm hoping, that soon retail or, ordinary people like you and me can use these. We could use them right now, but hopefully it's going to be in Citi and it's going to be more accessible to all their investors or people that are in Citi, right? It says our collaboration will focus on improving on-ramp and off-ramp, which that just means is a system that allows institutions to convert between fiat and digital assets, payment solutions, including stablecoins and other infrastructure initiatives. These tools are the foundation for integrating digital assets into a broader financial system, and we're exploring ways to make them faster, more reliable, and available 24/7. And the fact that this is not available even for big institutions to be able to exchange money 24/7 on ramp and off ramp 24/7, more secure and reliable, I think is we're in 2025. I always say this, but finally we're going into the new age of the financial system, and I'm really excited for it. So congratulations to Citi, congratulations to Coinbase. The next one is also for institutions, maybe not so institutions, but at least for wealthier clients. And it is JP Morgan tokenizes private equity fund on its own blockchain. So it says the banking giant said Thursday that it's tokenizing a private equity fund on its blockchain platform, an offering that is available to its wealthy clients served by its private bank. So you know me, I love that this is happening, obviously, but I would want, not only wealthy clients, right, but regular people like you and me to be able to invest in all these funds. Obviously, they have to try it out first with the wealthy clients and then see how it goes. But it says the move comes ahead of JP Morgan's broad rollout next year of its fund tokenization platform, Kinesis Fund Flow. So they're probably going to be rolling out next year, see how that goes, and they're probably going to be rolling out to the public, hopefully, in some more years. This also comes after the Genius Act was signed by the president, and Goldman Sachs and Bank of New York Mellon said they are partnering to launch digital tokens that confer ownership of money market funds managed by many of its big investment firms. And that includes BlackRock and Fidelity. So all the big banks, all the big investment firms are jumping into this tokenization. So it's really amazing. And if you do not know what tokenization is, it's basically a tokenized fund lets all parties share a single real-time view of who owns what and who has paid up under investment promises. So that helps reduce the surprise that can come with capital calls or the requests that private fund managers often make on short notice for investors to provide a portion of their capital they previously committed. So it's just going to make it more transparent and easier for kind of everyone. So I'm really excited about that one, and I'm really excited about this news is that Western Union announces USDPT, and not another stablecoin, right? There's going to be so many stablecoins, and I'm not saying it's bad. It's just me, I have to remember another stablecoin, right? There's USDT, USDC, USDY, USDDs, USD, whatever it is. Now it's USDPT, and it's a stablecoin on Solana and digital assets network. So Western Union was the first company to have like transcontinental, it's like transcontinental or something, but it was in 1861. So this company has been innovating for centuries, and this is part of the innovation, right? Stablecoins were not introduced to get rid of Western Union, right? But not replace them either, but yeah, the fact that Western Union is kind of going towards their competitors, right? A better, safer, more reliable way to send money. It really speaks volumes, right? And it says the Western Union company today announced that it's planning to launch U.S. Dollar payment token. It is new stablecoin and an innovative digital assets network designed to bridge the digital and fiat worlds, enabling real-world utility for digital assets. Built on Solana and issued by Encourage Digital Bank, Western Union aims to launch USDPT, expanding the ways to move money for customers, agents, and partners, and to support the company's treasury capabilities. So they anticipate that it's going to be coming out, or it's going to be available in the first half of 2026. I really don't know what it's going to be, but yeah, it just says obviously it's going to, some of the solutions that it's going to provide is a seamless access to cash off ramp for digital assets by leveraging our global network. Our digital asset network and USDPT will be enabler in achieving our mission to make financial service available to people everywhere. So honestly, I'm really excited about this. I don't know how. I don't know if I am ever gonna use USDPT. I haven't used Western Union myself, but my grandma has sent me money through Western Union and all those different places. And they take a lot of money, right? They take a lot. It takes so many days to arrive. So hopefully, this just speeds up the process and makes it cheaper and more accessible for everyone. I think it will. So congratulations to them. And last but not least, Standard Chartered sees $2 trillion in tokenized RWAs by 2028, matching stablecoins. So stablecoins right now, they think this is going to grow to many more trillions. So it's right now 300 billion stablecoin market capitalization, push DeFi into a self-sustaining cycle of growth, according to investment banks ahead of research. So tokenization, real-world assets may reach a cumulative value of $2 trillion in the next 3 years as more global capital and payments migrates into more efficient blockchain rails, according to investment bank Standard Chartered. And I was wrong at the beginning. I said the value right now was 300 billion. Right now it's 35 billion, so it's even less. The total asset holders is 518,000, so it's up almost 10% in the past 30 days. 230 asset issuers. The stablecoin value is the one that's around 300 billion, and that's up 2% in the past 30 days. And the stablecoin holders is about 200 million people. So that is actually insane and amazing at the same time, because it's almost kind of relative, right? The value of the stablecoins with the amount of holders it has. So yeah, intrigue to your thoughts. Not much to say about that. I think the market is actually for RWAs is even higher, right? But it is 35 billion, so I do see 2 trillion. I'm a little bit more optimistic. I'm always more optimistic, if you know me. I think it's going to be well over 5 trillion, at least by 2030. They're saying here by 2028, it's going to be 2 trillion. I think it's going to be well above 3 trillion. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe. My computer is coming next week, so thank you for bearing with me and watching just me and not the screen and me sharing the news. I really do appreciate everyone that comments, likes, all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you